subscribe, or bear the hatred of the Uchiha. Wake up to reality.
What is good? It's your boy Sho back with another video, and today we're talking about solo leveling. I think that a lot of people has been complaining about solo leveling's pacing and the fact that we're only getting, I think they said 13 episodes, even though we were promised 24 from what I heard. So a lot of people has been, have issues with the pacing, and they feel like it's moving really, really slow, and that it's not living up to the hype. And I think hype is a very dangerous thing, because I really do like solo leveling. I mean, I have my issues with it. I think it's not the perfect thing, but I really, really enjoy it. I actually, if you guys didn't see my last video, I mentioned that I read like maybe a couple chapters in solo leveling when I watched the first episode, but I decided to go ahead and watch literally all of it. And when I was caught up on the anime a while back, I read all of the Manhwa, you know what I'm saying? So I had a good time kind of reading through that, and it's a really good story. I really do like it. Like I said, I have my own issues with that, because just that style of format I don't necessarily like. I feel like Sung was a really great character, and we'll get back to the pacing in a minute. I feel like Sung was a really good character, but my own issues with the stories is that him being the only one that can ever do anything in the story is kind of like tedious in a sense. Like they built up a lot of powerful people, and in reality they were all useless. They were only there to show you how strong he actually was. And it's like, while I do like that, I don't like it in the sense that I wish that at least we had other people that was able to. It's like he had to fight everybody. He had a team of like nine people that was after him, and it was like none of the humans could even touch any of these people. And I felt like that was just it was weird in a sense. But I mean, maybe we'll get back to that later or in another video. But talking about the pacing, like solo leveling is a weird one, especially the anime, because there's a lot of grinding in it. It's based off of MMO type games, the games where you level up, you gain stats, you gain items, you gain abilities. And I feel like solo leveling is one of those stories where it's slow at the very beginning, and a lot of stuff that pops off ends up like speeding up really, really fast. Like things after things after things start to come really, really fast. So it's something that'll be good in the later seasons, but not necessarily in the first season. I mean, we'll see him probably get his actual true power, which is gonna be cool. That scene we got his power was cool. That'll probably end up being the season finale more than anything. It looks like right now we have generic content, you know what I'm saying, in terms of it's not the hypeness that everybody was expecting, but it makes sense because solo leveling starts like this. He fights the big snake. That's a cool moment. It's just that people look at it as that's a cool moment. That's going to be in season 1. But people are looking at the other stuff, the other cool stuff that he does. To me, it more seems like something like Slime. Like Slime was very slow in the beginning, especially when you watch the English dub. Like that was cool for like the beginning part, but it got annoying really, really quickly. For me, I'll be hyped to see him, battle against knights and get his first like summonable creature. And it'll be cool to see like his redefining ceremony. Maybe they'll make it a big thing. Because I mean, I feel like solo leveling is easy to pace though. Like I feel like there could be improvements on it, but it's weird because you damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario. Like think about it. If they skip some content, like even just smaller content, people's gonna cry about all the missed content, all the cut content that they may take from the story. And to be honest, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to look at something that they read and see how it's packed with all this different types of information, and they don't want that to cut out from the anime. I get it. But a lot of solo leveling is grinding. So a lot of that could be sped up, to be honest. Like a lot of it is just like, in the beginning he was killing wolves and stuff. Obviously we'll probably see the scene. More likely we will definitely see the scene with the other adventurers, and that'll be a cool part in the season. I don't think it's necessarily too slow, man. I get that the episode thing is trash, and we definitely should have got like a 20-something season this time around. I definitely do agree with that. I don't think it's necessarily bad though. I think it's starting off on a good start. I'm actually enjoying it, watching it through, after reading everything, knowing about the ants on the island, and all meeting all the S-rank people, the gates, double gates, so like it's all cool, and definitely is a vast story. So in reality, it's not that crazy that it's just going this slow. Now, one last thing. I mean, I think the animation, the fighting, and everything is done really, really well. I mean, I like the way the story is actually, adapted. We also forgot about the moment in which, we get to meet the people from the Double Dungeon again, and we go on that quest there. I think a lot of people saying it's slow, but I mean, it's literally been 3 episodes. I mean, we got a lot more episodes to go and a lot more content to fit in. So if they're gonna fit all that in season 1, because I know a lot of people think that when he gets his first, shadow powers, I don't try to really spoil it. When he gets those powers for the first time, that's when it's gonna end for that season. But it's a lot of stuff that happens in between there. A lot of the grinding that we see can, they sped it up in the Manhwa. They did. If you need to, you can speed it up some more. It really is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, guys, now I'm not sure if you guys are enjoying Solo Leveling. I think I really do enjoy it. I watched a couple episodes. I read everything. I'm here to see what it has to offer. Like I said, I do have my gripes with it for sure. Things that just, I didn't like specifically, but it was still a good story all the way through. Here's hoping that maybe we can get a decent Tower of God adaptation. You know what I'm saying? That was trash. I think the adaptation was kind of trash, but I mean, the actual story is really, really good. There's a lot of world building and, a lot of stuff to see. I hope that this can be a new start, because I feel like the manga into anime thing was not really pulled off the greatest. I think Noblesse, I think that was not the greatest. Tower of God had some janky animations here and there. God of High School was the best looking one, but the pacing was destroyed. And that's pretty much what people want from this. They want basically the pacing from God of High School. So, I mean, with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you guys next video.
やれやれだぜ。